Hey, beautiful people. It's me again. Yay. Are you tired of seeing my face yet? I want to show you today one of the looks from the Mary Kay makeover contest because I'm so excited about this contest, y'all. Just to have the ability to make women feel beautiful, which I love anyway, and then the possibility of winning, $5,000 in cash and $500 in Mary Kay products. I mean, you can't win if you don't enter. So, I mean, if you're looking for a new look or you just want to try something simple like a dash out the door thing, we got that too. These looks are gorgeous. They are so easy to do. You don't have to be a makeup expert because I promise you I'm not. I have learned a lot about makeup and what to do and what not to do over time. But really, makeup is, there are no rules. You just do you. I mean, I do. I mean, I try stuff just to see if it works. And if it doesn't work, I'll try something else. That's the beauty of makeup. I mean, do what makes you feel good. So, I'm going to do the Berry Noir look today. So, I've got all my stuff laid out here. The three colors that we are going to be doing are these three. This is Wineberry Blush. It's Merlot eyeshadow and Sunlit Rose. Sunlit Rose eyeshadow. So those three colors, it's a super simple look. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with eyes. Always do eyes first. That way, in case you have any spillover. One moment. Gotta grab something. Hi. Okay. Gotta wipe off my brush from yesterday. I need to clean them. What was I saying? I was saying something. Squirrel. I did take my meds this morning, so I should be running on all gears, but we'll see. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, eyes first. Start with your eyes first. That way, if you have any eyeshadow fallout, you can take care of it. So, the first thing I'm going to do is the Sunlit Rose color. Like I said, it's right here. We're just going to, with our all-over eyeshadow brush, or whatever brush that you prefer. This is one of our Mary Kay brushes. I'm just going to apply that to my eyelid. And I go a little above my eyelid just because my eyelids are thin. So I want to make sure that it's visible. Just like so. And then we're going to do the other eye. Same thing. And if it's not even, or if you get a little more on one side than the other side, that's fine. We're going to blend it out. It's going to look great. Just trust me. Trust me, I have learned. I've had those moments where I've done stuff and been like, no, that doesn't look great. And then I get done and it's like, oh my God, that looks great. So don't freak out until the finished product is there. Then if you don't like it, take it off and start over. So, okay, now we're going to do Merlot, which is just really gorgeous red color. Very deep red. And I'm using this angled brush. The eye crease brush, I believe this is. And I'm going to put it just in the crease here. And then I'm going to do along my lash line. Which again, if you have thinner eyelids, it kind of ends up being like a triangle. If you have bigger eyelids, it's going to end up being a V. Like that. And I'm going to do the other eye. This brush is great for this because it is angled and it's so much easier to get in the spots that you need. And you can flip it around. It's kind of like a paintbrush. You can flip it around and do your thing and whatever you need to do. Okay? So I've got that. And I've got like a little something in my eye, like a little bump that collects color all the time. So, okay. It always looks darker in that one spot. So then I'm going to take my eye blending brush and I'm going to just blend that out so it looks even on both sides. Like I said, super easy. Not difficult at all. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Okay. So, and then we're going to take that angle brush. I don't know. We're going to use the eye smudger brush. So we're going to take the eye smudger brush, which is this cute little pointed tip. You can also use this in your crease if you want to. I kind of go back and forth. And I'm going to take some of that Merlot, and I'm going to put it under my eyes. So just along the lash line there. Just like that. And then I'm going to do the same for this one. And, yep. So that's all done. Okay, so there we go. We got our eyeshadow on. Super quick, super easy. Okay, and we're going to do mascara. I am using the Panorama mascara. It calls for waterproof mascara. But this is my favorite, so this is what I'm going to do. But you use what you like. So we're going to see if I can do this on my phone. Probably disturbing seeing my eyeball like this. I'm sorry. One moment. I have to do it in the other mirror. I have a tiny mirror in here. I gotta get up close and personal when I do mascara because my blind tail can't see. It also helps if your mirror is clean, and this one is not. But I think I got it. What I love about this mascara, it's got this little tip on it, little pointed tip, where you can actually, pull those lashes out. Especially on your non-dominant side, which for me is my left. Just a little bit on the lower lashes. Okay, so there we go. Eyes are done. Yay! All right, let me tilt you back down so you're not looking at my forehead. There we go. Okay, so now we are going to do our foundation. One moment. So I learned a trick yesterday at our meeting about melt-proof makeup. It is hot, y'all. It is very hot outside, and I sweat a lot when it gets like this. And my car is black on the inside, so it stays hot for a while before it cools off. So, and I have to go somewhere in a little bit. So, I'm going to make sure my face does not move. So, I'm going to start with primer. One moment, I gotta find my primer. Would have made more sense to lay all this stuff out. I think that's my foundation. Primer, where did you go? I know you're in here. Primer. Hello. I had you yesterday. Oh, there you are. Okay. She's getting low. This is one of my absolute favorite products, y'all. Like, just, it is silky smooth. It has SPF in it. So if I forget sunscreen all the time, but if I have this on, at least I know my face has SPF 15. So, and then if I wear CC cream on top of it, it also has SPF 15. So I have both of them protecting my face. And this is going to make sure that my foundation goes on really smooth. So we're just going to rub that in everywhere. Make sure you're fully covered. You see how red my face is right now, y'all? This is why I love our products, because when I get done, my face is not this red. And it started recently in the last few years. I didn't used to have so much redness in my face. I don't know why. Okay, so now what I've been taught to do is, this is our makeup finishing spray. One second. There we go. I'm going to put a layer of this on before I put my foundation on. It's supposed to help keep your makeup melt proof. So we got that. You'll give it a second and let it sit while we're doing that. This is our Luminous Foundation in N140. This is my shade. I'll be happy to help you find your own shade. I love the Luminous. I love our CC cream. It is great for, it's so much easier to match, number one. But I have really fallen in love with this Luminous Foundation now that I found my color. So, the good thing about the finishing spray is it dries quick. So I've got my foundation on the back of my hand here. And I'm going to use my foundation brush. And then I'm going to go back over it just to make sure it's smooth with my beaky. If you don't know what a beaky is, I'm about to teach you. This is so cool. And when you first put this on, it looks so bright and white. It's really not when I'm done. It makes my skin look like porcelain, and I love that. But see what I mean? I did my eyes first, so if there's any eyeshadow here, I'm getting rid of it, or I'm covering it up. Which I think I did pretty well. Make sure you get your forehead up into your hairline. Also looking in my mirror too to make sure that I'm seeing everything. Okay. And I'm going to go over this again just to make sure I didn't leave any brush marks or... Ooh, see? The red's gone. I love it. I just love it. I've always avoided foundation because it's usually heavy and it makes my face feel, cakey. American foundations don't do that. So, I really love that about them. Okay, so then I'm going to take my little beaky. This is a beaky. Excuse me. This is a beaky. You can get them on Amazon. They come like 10 to a pack, and I think they're like $5. But they are amazing for helping smooth out foundation, apply your under eye corrector because it has the pointed end to it. Just all kinds of things. My pressed powder I apply with this. But yeah, it's got the little pointed end. So I'll put my under eye corrector on and just... I don't think I really need it today. I don't use it all the time, but sometimes those eyes look a little dark. Especially when I don't sleep well. So, okay. So, we got our foundation on. Everything's good. We're going to do it again. There we go. And we're going to let that sit for a minute until it dries. So now I have 2 layers of finishing spray on my face. And then once I get done with the finished product, I'm going to spray it again. Okay, so next step is blush. And I want Wineberry. Okay. And did you know you can use your favorite shade of lipstick as blush? I love that some people use some of our eyeshadows as blush. I mean, it depends on the color. Do you. Do what you like. Alright. So now we're going to do our blush. Just a little bit. This is a dark color for me. I feel like it is. It's really not when I look at it, but... It looks darker than it is on the camera. Excuse me. And I always have a problem doing the left side because I am right-handed and I do everything with my right hand, and sometimes it's hard to blend out. But and of course I am doing a video and I have a coughing fit. Sounds about right. Okay, so am I good? A little bit there. Okay. Excuse me. So sorry. Alrighty, so I got that. Now I'm going to do powder over the top just to kind of tone out that the blush a little bit. If I can find my powder. Let's see, we have our silky setting powder. I love these because they come in, different skin tones. So you can use this if you want to, like a very, very light foundation. It is great over the top of your foundation if you, want to reduce shine, that type of stuff. So, So I just tap some in the lid there. And I'm going to use the beaky. I'm not going to use a brush because I want that product to, you can see it matches my skin tone, so, but it kind of takes some of that shine away. It's going to mute that blush just a little bit. So, quick tip, if you blush is too dark, there's a way to lighten it up. There we go. Okay, cool. So, put that back together. Stuff lasts forever too, guys. I use it all the time and I've still gotten, 3/4 of the thing. Alright, so now lips. We are going to use Berry Lip Liner, which is one of my favorites. Please hold. Ooh, what am I doing with the lipstick? Ooh, 1 second. I carry my apple berry lipstick with me everywhere. I recently figured out that it is like one of my favorites. So it is always with me in my little Mary Kay wallet that I have that holds my lipsticks and my credit cards. So I always have my lipstick with me, and I have my credit cards too, and it's super easy to find in my purse. So, okay, so we're going to do lip liner. I'm not great with lip liner, so I'm going to do my best. I always feel like I get it off. I love the retractable aspect to this. Like, a little bit, a lot. Not in, it's too much. You can dial it down. And I love that the eyeliners are that way too. I did this yesterday, and my lips were still there after about 4 hours of being gone. That lip liner was holding on. I think I'm good. Excuse me. Okay. So we have our lip liner on. I'll put that back in a minute. Okay, now we're going to do lipstick. Such a gorgeous color. And I always gravitate to the berries anyway, so berries and browns. Okay, so, and I'm going to add an extra step because I like the glossy look. So I'm going to add Evening Berry lip gloss over the top of this. Just kind of makes it feel glossy and beautiful. Alright. There you go. And our look is complete. Oh, wait. No, it's not. We have to do finishing spray one more time. And you don't have to do this. I'm just trying it out because we have a lady in Mary Kay who is really great with makeup and makeup tips and everything. So when it's kind of like E.F. Hutton. If she says something, we have to try it. So, all right, one more time. There we go. And now I'm all done. Now I can do brows. I mean, you can contour. You can add to this however you want. Excuse me, I'm dropping stuff on the floor. You can add to this look however you want, but I love the fact that I didn't have to put eyeliner on. I love eyeliner. Don't get me wrong. I feel kind of weird when I don't have it on, but this look, I don't have to put it on. I don't feel like I need it. So, and it's just a basic, like, super, how easy was that? Now, I was telling you how to do it the whole time, so it took a little bit longer, but I like it. I think it's really gorgeous, and I think it's going to be, it has definitely been added to my repertoire of makeup looks that I default to. So I hope you enjoyed it. I still have spots open for this makeover contest, so if you're interested, please reach out to me. And we will get going and get you entered, because $5,000, I don't know about y'all, but $5,000 Visa gift card, I could use that. And well, I have lots of Mary Kay products, but I could use more. So, especially knowing what's coming up for, fall and holiday. Y'all are going to be, oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, so you guys have a fantastic day. Please reach out if you have any questions on any of the products I used, and I will see you later.